Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sam, and today we're going to mix it up a little bit. Basically I've decided to sort of level up in between doing quests just to make my character a bit more well-rounded. As you can probably see, as the member button or the upgrade button has disappeared up here, we are now a member, so I hope you're all happy about that. I just thought I'm going to do it, so I might as well do it sooner or later, as I'm absolutely loving this game and coming back. Anyway, I thought what I would do is I'll just quickly show people my stats in case they're interested. Like I said, nothing crazy, but I just thought no one really wants to see this huge grind of me sort of getting levels up on the side. So I thought what I'll do is when I do a bit of a grind, I might just do a little bit of a chat about any potential updates, anything about the game, or maybe just stuff in general. Maybe there's stuff you want me to talk about. I don't know. But anyway, I thought for this one we'll talk about a future update that Jagex have announced. Now Jagex announced this on the 17th of July, so obviously I'm a little bit behind on the news, but I thought, not everyone would have heard about it, and, we can still talk about it so you can see my progress anyway. So, basically, PC to mobile cross-platform play is coming to RuneScape. Maybe you're saying, what does that mean? So the publisher of RuneScape, so Jagex, announced on the 17th that both RuneScape and old school RuneScape will be coming to mobile and tablet devices. Wow. So they're technically, I believe, unless I'm mistaken, they'll be the first MOR MPGs, or however you want to call it, to provide a fully cross-platform service, which is it's exciting. I think it's a great opportunity. To get more people to come in, make it available on other platforms. I imagine obviously the graphics will take a big hit, especially on RuneScape 3 that we're on now. Old school RuneScape might be a little bit better off with their sort of past graphics. I imagine tablets will be able to do that quite easy. But tablets are powerful nowadays, so who really knows? They might be more powerful than this. As you can see, I'm getting a little bit of lag every now and then. So basically, the new feature means players can jump between playing on a mobile device to playing on a PC. And vice versa, obviously. And this all incorporates while being able to keep the same character and the same progress, which I think is huge. So old school RuneScape will be the first one to come to mobile. I assume it means tablets as well. That will be coming this winter. As far as I know, there's not been an actual date, so I imagine they're probably just fine-tuning it and making sure, because they're going to get a big influx of people playing through that way, I imagine. I imagine it will just be a client or something like that. I wouldn't imagine it would run through a internet browser or anything, but to be honest, I don't know. I haven't got any information that says otherwise. Maybe I'm being silly for even mentioning it. So, and RuneScape, it's literally, so RuneScape 3, beg pardon, literally it says 2018, so not sure whereabouts. I imagine perhaps it's the graphics that is sort of holding it back. Perhaps they're not sure what to do with it. Because yeah, perhaps maybe there's some other fine-tuning that needs to be done. So, what do you think? I'm excited. I think it's going to be good for the game. I think, I shouldn't say it's a kids game or whatnot, but it needs that influx of players, okay? Now, many of my family, adults and children, have tablets that they play all sorts of, silly little games on. Oh, I'm running the wrong way. Hold on. All sorts of silly little games on. So RuneScape getting on that cross-platform, it could be the influx of players that I think the game needs. Oh, I can't even get to the bank. Now, when I say influx of players, I'm not saying that no one plays the game or RuneScape is dead, because, the thing a lot of people say. When I say influx of players, I mainly mean an influx of new players, okay? Because I found the problem since I've started playing is there's a lot of players But, there's always someone getting a max level, 10 times a day. There's always different people getting level 99s and everything. And the lower areas are just so underpopulated. It's crazy. So this branch to mobile could be just what the game needs to bring back even more players. So, because last year the game surpassed 250 million player accounts since it's launched. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. And it's still going strong. It shows no sign of ending. Absolutely no sign of ending. And I think, I know I keep repeating myself, but I think this update is superb. I think it's a great step in the right direction. And, I've got to take my hats off. I think it's great. I've only been back a short amount of time, and to get an update like that, I'm not saying I'm going to be religiously playing on an iPad or anything like that, but it's nice to know if I'm, in a hotel or whatnot, you can just sort of plug it in and sort of lay there and play, without your girlfriend wanting to bash you over the head. Then you get your old laptop or your computer out and you ignore her for hours. But enough about my personal life, hey? So, what do you guys think? Do you think this is good? Do you think this is bad? But obviously give a reason. Don't just say, oh, it's crap. Give a reason, because, I understand people disagree. Maybe it could be a bad thing. I honestly can't think of many reasons, unless it takes updates away from the new game. I don't know. I don't know how that sort of team works, but I don't know, because I know people say RuneScape numbers aren't as good as what they used to be, but there is a clear growth in subscribers each year, clearly over the past, half a decade? You can't argue with them sort of numbers. So, comments down below, tell me what you think. Is this good, is this bad? And I will see you in the next episode, and we'll crack on with some more quests. Hopefully I won't have to do any more voice acting, and we'll do some voice acted quest, because, I'm not that good. Anyway, catch you later.